Hello. Everyone, I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you here with us at Craven Park for this trial match between the Robins and the Wolves. And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carr. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. It's a beautiful night here, and you can sense a real battle is about to begin. Both sides have been talking about the advantages they have coming into this match, and at this point, it is really hard to pick a winner. That is for sure. The opening minutes are really going to dictate who's up for the challenge.
Yes, thanks, Brian. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. We are underway. Russell marks the ball. That's a clever pass. Driven back in the tackle. Held is the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Finds support. Rounded up by the defence. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball. Walker has thrown it forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. The scrum packs down. Minchella gathers it. Morg gets the four-pointer. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on. Opportunity to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
That's 2 points to the score. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Robins lead by 6. Kicks long. Morg with a good catch. And he'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Minchella. Hadley.
Great pass.
Dragged down. That's tackle number 2 right there. Gives it on. The Robins not able to break through that strong defence.
Beautiful.
Nice defence there. 4. Comes up with a play the ball. May.
Well done.
They kicked downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. What's going on? He's running backwards. Not a bad run, this.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
2 of them combined to bring him down.
Absolutely no way through there.
Front on defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Nice vision, cut-out ball. That is a classic ankle tap. Rushes into dummy half. Lewis, Sue. Now, 5 from the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Tries a little kick behind. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first. At dummy half, feeds the short ball. Shovels it on. And he's blocked by the defence. And that's the second. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Fires out a pass. Moves it on. Fulis pushing him towards the touchline. And picked up in the tackle. Third tackle, the call. Sends it back inside. Has a look and flicks it inside. crashes to the ground.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Scrum will pack down now. Minchella has got the free ball. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Bang! What a tackle!
Gets the ball. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Brings it up. Overpowered by the defence. That's the third. With a quick pass. May works it on. The Robins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Fourth tackle. Thrown to the ground. Plays the ball. Cut out ball. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. Quick to get to the loose ball. Forced backwards. Tackling in numbers here. That's one. Walker looking to make more ground out of dummy half. Putting up a chase.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
Coasting to the line. Goes for the one-pointer. Out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. On the centre of the 20. More pressure to come. Zero tackle. Picked off by the defence. There's the zero count. Passes inside. Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. Plays it. Turns it inside. Finds support inside. A wall of defenders. Gets in the dummy half. Lewis.
Nice pass.
Met by a wall of defence. That's the third tackle. Sue. No way through. This is just outstanding defence here. Curry picks up the ball. They drive him back, commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Walker decides to run from dummy half. Contained in the tackle. Second tackle there. Off the left foot.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Takes the hit up. Minchella puts him away. He's halfway through this set. Out of dummy half he goes. Which way did he go? Defence has prevented an offload. The Wolves are looking dangerous here. From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on. They form the scrum. He comes up with the ball. Morg. Met front on tackle 1. McAlora out of dummy half.
Penalty.
He'll be looking for touch here.
A huge decision to go for the line. We'll soon find out if it was the right choice.
Well, every metre helps. Play restarts with the tap. Crowd can't believe it. Zero tackle. Real force in this defence. Count is 0. Passes. Minchella. Morg. And down he goes. Captured by the defence. There's the second. Passes short. Hiku. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle 3. Lewis. They're closing in. The Robins. Unable to break through. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Referee shouting held. Strong defence here. Good vision. Passes long. With a torpedo punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Smashes into him. Ashton breaks through the line. They force him back. And he's stopped in that one. Walker out of acting half. Yates. He's unstoppable.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
The Wolves have struck back. That was exceptional. What a player. This kick is as straightforward as they come.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Helps himself to 2 points.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
The kickoff is long. Yates able to take that catch. Delivering the short ball. Vaughan. Fitzgibbon. Dumped in the tackle. Threads the grubber kick through. Lewis collects the ball. Referee calls held. Tries the inside pass. May. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's 2.
10 metres.
2 in the tackle does the job. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Slips in the short one. Batchelor. The opportunity to score still on. Warrgton Hargreaves. Sue. Another try for the Robins. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
Kicks it off deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Swamping tackle. First tackle. Play the ball now with a short ball. That's a clever pass. Grabbed by the defence. Feeds it on. Lewis. Morg. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Oh, dear oh me. A drop ball. Rounded up by the defence. Referee shouts 0 tackle. Nice work, short pass. Morg, Davis. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Looks and turns the ball inside. Wrapped up like a sausage. Minchella, Hadley. Two defenders, and he's down. On tackle number 3. This time it's a short pass. Lays it off. Held is the call from the referee. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Shovels it wide. And he'll be forced to play it, unable to break through. Good ball. Lewis. There's the punt. Pulis catches it on the full. You can make it 2, he's beaten. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 1. Comes up with a play the ball. A snappy pass. Yates.
Well done.
Forward pass.
The scrum packs down. Minchella gathers it. Morg. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. First tackle there. Quickly with a pass. Batchelor. Front on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Tests the defence with a short ball. Gives it on. The Robins not able to break through that strong defence. Wrapped up. No way through. Rushes into dummy half. Finds support. Nice defence there. The Wolves, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Flicks a short pass. He puts in the grubber. Russell. Well done. Back to the field of play.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Forced backwards. Shut down by the defence. On tackle number 2, Walker scoots out of dummy half. Fitzgibbon. Williams. And he's blocked by the defence. That's 3. At dummy half, tries a pass back inside. Curry, Yates, Russell, Sneed. Driven back. 2 able to come in defence. Walker goes himself. That's a good ball and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? And they've managed to get to the ball. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely no way through there.
Gildart knocks it on.
Advantage, hook on.
Gathered in the tackle. That, of course, is the 0 tackle. Dummy half dash. He runs through another. He's shut down there by the defence. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. They drive him back. And he runs into some effective defence. And that's the 2nd. Walker, a little dart out of dummy half. He breaks through. He's taken there in that tackle. The Wolves on the charge. Here's a run from dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Snappy pass. They force him back. And some powerful defence coming in. Plays the ball. Flicks the ball inside. Shovels it on. Now with a hit-up. Says adios to another defender. He runs straight past another. Now he's tackled and into touch. Scrum packs. Minchella picks up the football. Crashes to the ground.
Bang! What a tackle!
With a little bullet pass. Morg. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Good pressure from the chasers. Caught by 2 defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Batchelor chasing well. The Robins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Plays it. Cut out ball. Minchella punting. Dufty with a good catch. Good burst, this one.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
A 4-pointer to the away team. That's worth more than 4 points. A chance to add another 2 still to come. The kick is missed. The points go begging.
Not to worry. I'm sure nobody but the crowd and the TV audience saw it.
Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Ty passes inside. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Walker darting from dummy half. Vaughan, Sneed, King.
Great pass.
They toss him to the ground.
Huge play.
He's got defenders closing. He's got past another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Powerful defence. Gets in the dummy half. Gildart puts him away. Thought they could have done better than that. It's a changeover. May.
Nice pass.
Lewis. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground.
Beautiful.
They're closing the gap. Picked off by the defence. That's the second. Moves it on. Lewis loops it over the top. Brought down right next to the sideline. Finds support inside. Is rounded up. Shut down. That's good defence there. Sends it back inside. Held on the 30-metre line. This is just outstanding defence here. That is a pass, Brian. Tries his luck with a kick. Pulis takes it on the full. Gets through the front line. He's almost made his way through. That's one. Walker senses a chance out of acting half. Passes. Dragged down. That's the second tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Driven back. And he's stopped in that one. He's halfway through this set. Walker has a look and then runs from dummy half. He's run through another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
No one in front.
A very simple run to the try line now.
Referee points to the spot. We have a try.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. And that's what we've seen here.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Right in front, and 2 points.
Oh, don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Dave.
Morg restarts play. Sneed marks the ball, holding up a short pass. Barreled over there, met front on. Tackle 1 completed. Walker decides to run from dummy half. They drive him back, and they seize him. There's the second. Gets the ball. Curry turns it inside. Works it on. Referee calls held. 3 is the call. Play the ball now. That's a clever pass. Vaughan. You could see that coming from up here. That's an intercept.
Crucial mistake.
Wonderful tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Batchelor. Captured by the defence. That's 2. May. Morg. The Robins. Unable to break through. Halfway through this set. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Look at this, running from dummy half. Slips in the short one. There we have it. Have a listen to the home fans after that try. We've got the kick still to come. And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And down he goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Comes up with a play the ball. Batchelor. Wrapped up like a sausage. Halfway through the count. Delivering the short ball. Loops a pass. Ball and all tackle on play number 4. Gives it on. Lays it off. Litton. The Robins not able to break through that strong defence. Rushes into dummy half. May have coughed it up and lost possession. Referee shouting held. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. They've completed their set, and now it's a changeover. Forced backwards, grabbed by the defence on tackle number 1. King runs from dummy half. Twinkle toes.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Nice step. Blows past the defence. Front on defence. That's 3. Dufty out of dummy half. Quickly with a pass. Feeds it on. Good step. They worked hard to bring him down. The Wolves are looking dangerous here. Shovels it wide. And with that, they get another try. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? He won't be rushing the kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Sneed has had mixed results with a boot, and the stats show they have landed 2 from 3. Well done, 2 points from the kick. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Williams there to field the kick. Ashton. That's a good ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Vaughan. Curry tries a pass back inside. He's been hit hard. Plays the ball. Dummy half run here. Sneed.
Well done.
He breaks through. driven back. They bring him down, close to the sideline.
Well, the home side is getting punished defensively, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
He's shut down there by the defence.
The Robins really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's tackle one. Tries the inside pass. Nay. Morg. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Broadbent. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
The Robins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Unable to break through. Nice defence there.
Bang! What a tackle.
At dummy half, look at that pass. Punting, good positional play. He's there for the kick. With a hit up. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Finds support. Sneed. And he'll be forced to play it. Ref shouts, second tackle. Plays it. Out of dummy half he goes. Shovels it on. Fitzgibbon. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be absolutely furious.
He's tackled just 20 metres away. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Passes short. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. Plays it 15 metres out. Litton. And he runs into some effective defence. Plays the ball a couple out. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Tests the defence with a short ball. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. The Robins have struck back. Broadbent with an opportunistic try. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Good kick, and they'll get the points. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. McAlorum catches it on the full. Defence has prevented an offload. There's the first tackle. Morg out of acting half. Russell puts him away.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Picked off by the defence. Gets in the dummy half. Minchella, quick to get to the loose ball. Ref says play it, 30 metres out.
Beautiful.
Walker runs from acting half. Superb tackle. They drive him back. He's almost made his way through. That's the second. And he's met front on. Weaves his way inside the danger zone. Walker darting from dummy half. That is a try. Sweeter than mangoes in summer. You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to them.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Conversion right in front of the black dot. Sneed hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 3 from 4. That's a goal.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Wolves lead by 4. The kickoff is deep. Yates latches onto that kick. Curry with a quick pass. Hammered in the tackle. Dragged down. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Fitzgibbon. Williams. Forced backwards. Shut down by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds the short ball. Passes. With a line break. He was just about through. Ty looking to make more ground out of dummy half. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Oh, terrible mistake.
Play the ball now. Passes inside. That is a classic ankle tap. Gets the ball. May. Batchelor. Referee calls held. Is halfway through this set. Hadley flicks the ball inside. Wonderful tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Desperately close to the try line. Cut out ball. May tries a little kick behind. They force him back. Two able to come in defence. That's the first of 6. Beats a man. And taken by the defence.
Well, this player has been all class tonight, breaking tackle after tackle.
Driven back. Held is the call from the referee. There's meters to be made from dummy half. He's caught by the defence. We reach play number 4. Looks and turns the ball inside. Curry, snappy pass. Terrible ball. He has just lost control of the ball. Met front on. First tackle. Minchella. Held on the 10-metre line. There's the second. Slips in the short one. Well, this was the goal kicker's decision. He said, I want to take a shot. Couple of points to the tally there. Morg is having a sensational game with the boot. The Wolves lead by 2. Kicks long. McAlorum with a good catch. Well held. No way through.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And he's stopped in that one. On tackle number 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Minchella. Lewis.
Nice pass.
Tackling in numbers here. Rushes into dummy half. The Robins not able to break through that strong defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Ball and all tackle. Loops it over the top. Kicks. Pulis able to take that catch. He's got past another.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Yates.
Great pass.
Driven back in the tackle. Referee shouting held. Look at this, running from dummy half. Moves it on. Works it on. Is dragged to the ground. That's the third. Shovels it wide. Vaughan. Fitzgibbon. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Ref says 4. Walker senses a chance out of acting half. Which way did he go? Twinkle toes.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Hard to contain, and look at this. Breaks the defence. Nice step. Slips the pass. They drive him back. The Wolves threatening to come up with points. Has a look and flicks it inside. Stands and passes. Oh dear, that was forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. I don't know if they'll survive this next set of 6. Referee has called a scrum now. He comes up with the ball. Morg. And some powerful defence coming in. That's tackle number 1. Minchella. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Oh, I like that one. Fantastic defence.
He's pulled them up.
I'll put that down as an incomplete set.
Scrum packs down. Running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Eventually tackled by the defence. Walker, a little dart out of dummy half. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball. Forced backwards. The opportunity to score still on. Walker scoots out of dummy half. 4 points, a superb try.
Ah, yes, the away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Dave. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The kickoff is long. Walker collects it on the full. You can make it 2, he's beaten.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Turns it inside. Tries a pass back inside. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. At dummy half. Delivering the short ball. Lays it off. They force him back. Contained by the defence. Walker decides to run from dummy half. Vaughan, he's clear of another.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Eventually taken to ground. 4. Little dummy half run here. Fitzgibbon, hard and straight the hit up. They're looking to spoil his party. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Plays it 15 metres out. This is the old run backwards trick.
It's not one that I'd employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
Restarting play from the 20.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Plays it. Litton. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground. Nice work. Short pass. Batchelor.
Well done.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. And that's the second. Feeds it on. Shovels it on. Nice defence there. Finds support inside. Finds support. A good 2-man tackle there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
The Robins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Dufty collects it on the bounce. Throws himself into the defence. Big meters made here.
He just keeps going and going and going.
They pick up another. The Wolves have got a brace of tries for the match.
The Wolves will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. He splits the Black Dot in 2 with a kick. The Wolves gave them the kicking duties, And they've proven to be a superb choice. The Wolves lead by 14. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Russell catches it on the full. Driven back. They toss him to the ground. Gets in the dummy half. That's a clever pass. Pulis picks up the ball, gives it on. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle 2. Dummy half run here. Yates, Vaughan, Williams, Ty. They drive him back. Front on defence.
Big play.
This time it's a short pass. Carting it up to the defence. Good pressure from the chasers. 2 in the tackle does the job. This is a relentless attack. Passes inside. Absolutely hammered. Play the ball now. Looks to add a point. Sneaks in the one-pointer. He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Passes. Massive hit. Crashes to the ground. That's one. Williams dashes out of dummy half with a little bullet pass. No excuse for that drop ball. Brought down right next to the sideline. Tackle 1 completed. Sends it back inside. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 2. Good ball. Minchella. Hadley. The Robins. Unable to break through. That's 3. Snappy pass. Sue. Powerful defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Batchelor. Just meters from the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. The hooter has sounded. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first half done and dusted. The Wolves in front on the scoreboard, and I reckon their coach will be thrilled with the performance.
The Robins are really hanging on here. They'll be happy to hear the half-time siren. It's a good chance for them to regroup. I do feel it's only a matter of time until we really see this game open up. Their opponents looking threatening every time they have the ball.
Well said. Here. Second half in just a moment.